Everything we want from future, if you think about, is made first in our mind. Have you ever considered that deeply? You never have anything that you did not really like. I know people will tell me, no, there are a lot of things in my life I don't like. I'm talking about, at least if you look at this point more deeply, there is something for us to understand here. That is, whatever you want from future, you have the ability to take actions and create them. The only thing you need is allowing yourself to think about and allowing yourself to give the space to understand what actions you need to take and then taking those actions. Now, how can you do that? If you are really busy, you have no way of giving your mind the time and space to think what you need. Therefore, essentially, I think I have talked about this enoughly and before. However, I keep harping on this point again because this is the only thing we can do. We are living in a world where the noise is the norm. Noise is the norm. When I say the noise, it is not just the noise we get outside, big loud noises, the rest of the noise as well. Even at work, the noise is the norm when you get notifications, even in the phone, everywhere. It's a continuous cycle of sending us a lot of things, a lot of information. And as I mentioned in the other video, this does not allow us the space to really become proactive. That is where people become more frustrated because people see, I can't take actions. However, we never have the time to think about and understand it more. When you take a step back and if you can do a complete digital fasting, digital detox, they call it, but at least try for an hour. Within that hour, if you lock away your phone and you won't allow anything to really contact you or really get a notification or anything, try this challenge even for an hour. When you have to do something, put everything away, no notifications, nothing, you will see a massive difference. But for you to reap the benefits, you need to keep doing that. Because when you close the noise, what happens is you are starting to allow your brain to open up and you are allowing it to now become more proactive and to start thinking. When you allow that to happen, that is where your power comes. That is where you become more awakened. When you become more awakened, you start to see the things properly. You then can take those actions. So, take this challenge. What I'm suggesting is go for a complete digital fast at least for 1 hour. You will see the discomfort first. Get through the discomfort, something you have to do within that time. Try that. Your brain will work really well and you will feel great. You managed to accomplish that goal. Try this challenge and see why you need to do. I'm adding this video to purely to highlight this point. Why do you need to cut this noise? And that will give you the advantage to build your life to a next level, better level, wherever you want to go. And you very well deserve that. That's why I'm adding it. Try that action and then expand on it. You will see massive benefits in life. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful and inspiring time.